with those perspectives. Let's also quickly go across now to our correspondent Idris Lone, who is back with us and has been getting us a sense of what things are looking like on the ground in Jammu and Kashmir. Idris, over to you. We have already shown our viewers the scenes on the streets where you are, in sharp contrast to what things look like in the run-up to the announcement of the ceasefire.
Well, Molly, from the last 48 hours, we did not see anyone coming out on the streets. People were advised to stay indoors, take shelter, and there was a lot of panic in the air. But after the announcement of the ceasefire, we're seeing that huge number of people are coming out on the streets. We are standing right now in front of the clock tower in Srinagar's Lal Chowk area, where we finally see a lot of people coming out in huge numbers, and also tourists also coming out in big numbers, and basically enjoying and being cheerful that finally they can come out and be free again. We've seen the people, especially living on the line of control and international border, in the last 2 days have been going through extreme difficult conditions. Let me just speak to one of the person who's standing here. So there's been a ceasefire between India and Pakistan just a while ago. How do you feel about it?
Yes, to be. Yeah, I am a foreigner, but every year I am coming in Kashmir. I love so much Srinagar and even the countryside here. Kashmir is a true paradise on earth. So beautiful, so nice climate. And one quality of the Kashmiri is that we are some things that will help each other. There's very strong collectivity, and Kashmir cannot be divided. Like India, I see no border, and peace has to be the main thing. And main thing, I feel so much joy and spirituality in this place. But God has no name, no religions.
Well, that was a French tourist actually who is in Srinagar right now and saying that he feels that Kashmir should be peaceful always, and Kashmir is a peaceful place, and that's why people come here. And now we see a lot of locals also coming out of their houses, because there have been very difficult times in the last 48 hours across the Jammu and Kashmir. We've seen these drone attacks, we've seen infiltration bids as well as ceasefire violations from across the border, which has also led to the death of around 22 people across the line of control, and more than 60 people injured, still being treated at the hospital. Properties worth crores destroyed in the shelling from across the border, whether it was in the northern part of Kashmir or on the international border in Jammu. But now finally we see a lot of tourists coming out as well, who are in Kashmir at the moment, who were stuck because there was airport was shut, the highway was shut also, but it was open today, and we see finally there are a lot of tourists who are out here again. One more tourist we would speak to. Ma'am, there has been a ceasefire between India and Pakistan. How do you feel about it? Are you feeling safe now?
I was any which ways feeling extremely safe even before, because of the Indian army present out here, and now I feel extremely overwhelmed with the ceasefire taking place, because obviously we do not want so many lives to be taken, and we want peace, and India always talks about peace, and that's how we wanted it always. And I'm extremely happy that things are back to normal now. I've been here for about 10 days, and there was a lot of stress, I could see that, but I felt safe, and now I feel even more safer and extremely happy for what has happened.
Thank you. That is the relief that everyone, the locals, the tourists, are actually feeling after the announcement of the ceasefire between both the countries. And now the tourists who were also here saying that they were already relieved that security forces were taking care of the situation, but now they are more relieved that things are back to normal.